Let's find what Terra skips do. We'll do that later, but Terra skip. Terra. Escape is under terraforming. I should have actually considered that. But terraforming is 8. We can do that after we have done alien sciences, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Do terraforming. Oh, cannot coexist with miasma. So we stole some science from Mandira. Protected our needle jet. Strike Wormy. He must be put out of his misery. I was gonna put Terrascapes somewhere, wasn't I? The Terrascapes can go on these marsh tiles, actually, I've decided. Yeah, there's 3 marsh tiles, and quest calls for 3 Terrascapes. That makes sense, yeah. That makes perfect sense to my mind. Maybe not to people who's watching this mind, but it makes sense to me. Oh, look! 10 health or higher, we are prosperous now. Oh, we deeply apologize, Kavatha. We deeply, deeply apologize, but with 10 health or higher, we have reached the prosperous level of health. We get 10% production in our cities, 20% speed towards outpost growth is the same, and 50% intrigue subtracted in our cities from hostile covert agents. Not bad. Get another farm built over here. Our needle jet is taking less and less damage as time goes. Farm built there. We'll get a plantation on this fungus. Social development's going there. Here, can we add anything to your queue? No, so in 6 turns, get social development. We must be culturally the best. I wonder if they're gonna, if Firaxis is playing, or 2K, or whoever, it's probably both. Once again, brain farts. Ends up adding like a cultural type victory or something, like, I mean, tourism, Civ 5 probably wouldn't make sense, or at least some culture impact. I mean, like maybe I can see some ways tourism could work with this. I mean, your affinity levels could be like the what were they? Ideologies. Actually, that really does make a lot of sense that affinities are ideologies, but affinities could be like the ideologies and affect tourism, and I don't know what tourism could really do, but maybe force your affinities onto other people or make their cities want it. No, we don't want war, or maybe they could incorporate into the covert ops system somehow. Culture, like maybe the more culture generally you have, the better chance of covert ops or something like that, or maybe similar affinities. I'm sure they'll come up with something. I'm just some random YouTuber rambling on about what kind of improvements I'd like to see in the game. Okay, so needle jet. No, I can't risk you, so fortify yourself. And we have a quest decision of mites and men. Through the use of nanobots, we have managed to create a structure which is wholly unique to our way of life. The nanopasture merges technology and agriculture in such a way that it allows us to control growth on a molecular level. Imagine a tuber capable of feeding 10 families, or a stalk of bioreeds, each strong enough to support a metric ton. We can create these things, and so much more. Our only limit is that of our imagination and of those we impose on ourselves. So, we can manipulate it to create more food, which is 10% city food from nanopastures, or energy. We need energy. So, we don't really want our cities to be too big, so yeah, energy. We have moved far beyond conceptual confines of old Earth. Let us abandon this preconceived notion of what constitutes a pasture. This is our world now, and we define its laws. No longer will pastures grow food for our bodies, they will now grow energy for our creations. That actually seems more supremacy-like than harmony. I really need to... Well, this playthrough, while I am going harmony, I'm not like doing die-hard harmony where all of the quest decisions would be lining up with it. Hey, why are you attacking the aliens? Australia. They didn't do anything to you. Leave them alone. Oh, well, they probably attacked them somewhere along the line, so I can't really tell them to leave them alone. Still, though, it's kind of mean to attack these poor innocent aliens who are far from land. Needle jet. And this, I'm not being hypocritical. CG here, CG the siege worm, or Wormy the siege worm, whichever you want to call it. has been horribly affected by this petroleum. I'm putting him out of his misery. Won't let me near him to clean him up. So I need to do this to him. It might seem hypocritical to some people, but we are doing this for Wormy, or CG, whichever you prefer to call him. I'm gonna call him both interchangeably, probably, but he, blinded by the petroleum, he attacks anything in his rage, except for the trade carriers, because there's propulsion technologies on that, but that's beside the point. We're trying to help him. Okay, we're not gonna bother clearing miasma. I mean, it doesn't affect our units. Planes, we're gonna have a node here. Yes, a node. And we can't work that floatstone yet. Once we get the terraforming tech, though, we'll be able to. So let's get this frac site worked. We have it. Might as well work it. Needlejet, it is time. Put CG, Seedworm, or Wormy, the Seedworm, out of his misery. Or not. Or yes. He has been freed. He no longer suffers. Take a moment of silence for him. Okay,
What's ours is yours.
Yes, we'll be
For
in
a pro-
cooperation agreement with you, Australia. Maybe done with the ARC. That might increase relations between us and the IRC. Brasilia. What are you, Brasilia? You're purity, aren't you? Brasilia is... yeah, they are definitely purity. No wonder they hate us. We're somewhat robotic and somewhat alien already. We get a virtue, yay. So, our Needlejet first, we should... there's a Wormy over there too, but he's not really hurting anything. But he could easily destroy our units. I mean, they can't be controlled, to be honest. I need to put him out of his misery. I'm not being hypocritical, I swear. Xenomass, we can't work that yet. We'll be able to soon, so let's just get you down there, because we're going to have that, what, next turn, I think? Virtues. So, virtue-wise, we can either get meta research methods, which cost leave technologies to cost 10% less science. Learning centers, which plus 2 science from every academy improvement, which we have none. The social investment, plus 2 production from every manufactory, we have none. Or liquidity, minus 20% energy cost to purchase units. None of the industry ones really sound all too good right now. That actually is a very good one. Definitely something I need. And none of these ones seem all that great either, but that 7 from every great wonder. We got a couple of those. So, I think 10% less science. We want meta research methods. Yes. We'll slowly build up our culture so we can get more stuff. We're gonna finish both those trees, I'm sure, in time. So, Forexite being worked up there. Nanorobotics is about to be done. Yes, we are great friends with Australia. PAC, Pan-Asian Cooperative. That's what they're short for. What PAC is short for. In case you didn't know. What you probably did if you're watching this and actually know Beyond Earth. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that and facepalm at various points where I make amateur mistakes.
It isn't. Once you reduce robotics and programming to molecular manipulation, then it becomes a simple affair, suitable to the lower percentile intellects.
Ooh. They're pretty much dissing. They're pretty much saying that when everything is become molecular, it's able to be done by idiots even. Which probably isn't true in current times, but maybe in the future it is. So we get improved science output from our manufactories, and it's required to complete the Transcendence Victory, and we got some Harmony Affinity. As you can see up there, it's already level 8. So, continue.
If we don't focus on living on this world, right now, with the people that are here, then we are guilty of slothful spirits and passive wheels.
Very inspirational. So, we reached 7 and 8 in Harmony Affinity. So, for level 8, we get 4 free Xenomass and new upgrades available. I don't think we get... nope, nothing from level 7. So, Let us first upgrade available. Our combat rovers, which I don't think we actually have any, can now become Vipers. So they automatically get plus 14 combat strength, and we can choose between either plus 40% when not next to a friendly unit, or pillaging costs no movement and gives plus 20 healing when not embarked. You don't need to be any more healing. I think, yeah, that one. So it's more useful when not next to any units. And Victory Log has been updated. The nanorobotics. We've discovered nanorobotics, and we're one step closer to establishing a cognitive link. Never would we have thought Nirvana would ultimately be achieved through science, and yet here we are one step closer. So now we have to construct Project Mindflower. So, let us go into here, change production. Mindflower will take 28 turns to build, but we need level 13 Harmony. So, we're going to be focusing on techs that give us that Harmony right now. So, choose Research, Alien Sciences, since Harmony is right there, and then we'll go Alien Ethics line, I think. Alien Sciences. This will give us the Xenofuel plant and nursery, which requires improved sources of xenomass to actually do anything, and let us construct the xenomass wells. Xenomass is generally found where alien nests were. 1, 2, 3. Yep, looks like our liqueur will be able to build those, and nowhere else will. So liqueur is quite obviously our capital for that stuff. Get a farm there. Trade vessel. Trade with. We're doing internal completely. Fidel. And our needle jet. Wormy's gone. Or that one was Wormy. This one is CG. CG's gone, so sleep for now, my needle jet. Fungus has been built upon, so go to the grassland and farm it up. We have a covert agent. Let us assign Citadella. We want energy. You go back to Mandira, despite the fact that we said it was a mistake. And right click, right click. Can we add anything to the queue here first? Yes, we can. Surveillance web, Hell Cradle. Nothing in any of these cities. So, actually, I think I will go for terraforming, so we can get the terrascapes. Actually, yeah, terraforming after we complete the alien sciences line. Do nothing. Next turn, you'll be able to make that xenomass well for me, though. So be proud. And we're still not the highest on score, but we're not the lowest, so that's good. We have 3 below and 4 above, so we're around middles here. And I don't think anybody has the proper amount of affinity to build anything yet, so we're still good. We're still secure. We have a chance for victory. Sure, affinity can be gained really easy, and that can change, but we have a chance.
When you meet a new neighbor, you greet her with heartfelt courtesy. So also will we get to know our new alien neighbors.
I wonder why it says her there. I mean, I'm not sexist or anything, but wouldn't a gender-neutral thing like them be much better? Anyways, we have completed the Alien Sciences technology. It allows us to build the Xenofuel plant, which provides energy from xenomass, and the Xeno Nursery, which provides science. Both very good for me. So, trade convoy, continue trading with the Church of Dawn's Light. You create a xenomass well. My worker here, you create a node here. Yes, I am sure. Can we change your queue yet? No, we can't. Returns for those, so not bad. And the xenomass will give us the ability to make that cloning plant too, which provides food and production. Not bad. Okay, return to the map. Choose the research. We want alien adaptation. And quest decision. Automatic gratification. With the creation of a new autoplant, all people will no longer be tied down to the manual labors of production. they will be free to focus their energy on more noble pursuits. But what of the autoplant itself? Its automated systems will produce whatever we wish, but it is we who must supply its purpose towards what end shall it serve, trade or consumption. So we can choose export and trade from the autoplants, which will provide +1 trade route, or internal consumption, which will provide energy. We don't really need more trade routes, so we'll go energy. Yes. We developed the technology which powers the autoplant. Therefore, it is we who should reap its rewards. From this day forward, and any and all autoplants will create goods only for the betterment of our people. There is something down there about some Beyond Earth soundtrack. Not too concerned about that right now. And we completed the trade depot here a while ago. I just completely forgot. So let us purchase 2 trade vessels. So next turn we can get those vessels out and running, and hopefully get some more internal production. Stop. Yes, we will work with you, Capathane Protector. Thank you for stopping it. Dude, that was really starting to annoy me. And even though they hate us, Brazilia's still trading with us. Isn't that nice and critical of them? I'm not voting though. I need trade, I think. Our agent has arrived in Mandira. We'll take care of that first. Establish a network in Mandira. Trade vessel. Can you trade with any stations? No. So we're going to be doing purely internal. Prosperite and Ainza will both be getting trade ships, which should help a lot. Provides food, but I'm not too concerned. Pan-Asian Cooperative, your ways are troubling us. You have cast aside that which essentially makes us essentially human. If you continue along this path, I fear one day our people will no longer be able to peacefully coexist on this world. Well, who cares what you think? And CEO Susan Fielding, so they don't like the ARC, but then they want us to declare war. We won't declare war, though. We are not war people. We are peaceful. We are the truly harmonious civilizations. We do not declare war on anybody. We will live in harmony with them in peace forever.
As Adam Smith said, trade is the lifeblood of nations.
I have no idea if that is a true statement or not. People can look it up. I might look it up. But they are offering open borders for open borders, and we'll take that deal. Because really, open borders. Not much bad can come from open borders. Failed to siphon energy, but was undetected. Good. So, assign, siphon energy again. Our worker is slowly making progress in the Xenomass well. I think I may establish a road between these two. I mean, yes, they're connected by sea for a trade route. Yes, we'll take your open borders. But I think I'll land trade route because, as I said, I have played other things. But so there's the mag rail technology, which will provide production as well as the energy boost from having city connections. So I'm definitely going to want that. Not right away, of course. I mean, we do need harmony primarily, but eventually we'll be getting that mag rail. And CG's gone hiding again. He knows that we're out for him. He knows we want to put him out of his misery, as well as we did work. What's that right here? That's only 2 marsh tiles. Well, that one could be a terrascape as well, I suppose. Yeah, that can be a terrascape. So we'll be done here until we get the terrascapes, which will be soon enough, I suppose. Should we actually do that next? Kraken! Cursed beast of the sea. And we failed to establish a network? Really? That's the easiest thing you can do. Get a road going there. Trade vessel, trade with Liquor, yes. Covert op. Establish a network, please. Oh, we're gonna see if we can recruit some defectors soon enough. And we're gonna get alien adaptation. That's what, 18 points. Won't give us a harmony level, but it'll give us a bit towards it. No, we're not declaring war on the Capathane Protectorate. I wish you guys would all just get it. I am not a warmonger like you all seem to be. I mean, seriously, can't we all just get along? Peaceful, have fun with each other, hold hands around a fire and sing Kumbaya. I don't know what that's from, but it sounds very harmonious and peaceful. Kraken. I do not like that kind.
All opposing forces start to resemble each other as conflict continues.
So, we researched alien adaptation, gave us 18 harmony points, which didn't give us a point, and allows us to make the Xenoswarm unique unit. It is a mix of human soldiers and adapted alien life forms. Simple, versatile melee assault unit. So, we have the miasma there. We're going to wait till we can get miasma condenser to actually start making miasma. Planes down here can be a node. Excuse me. Research. Should we go alien ecology or terraforming? Or alien ethics? This is tough. I think I want that miasma because it'll be a deterrent to anybody who tries to invade us. So, you will just be sitting idle until we get the terrascape improvements that worker will be, and the rest will continue their work. Yeah. Xenol should be done soon enough. Well, I keep saying that. I'm sorry if I repeat certain things that I've said many, many times before. And I'm sorry about always saying so often. I mean, it's a verbal tick. I'm working on it. But, like I said before, I'm new to YouTube. So, there I go again saying so. But, I am working on fixing my verbal tics. Solitude. Found one city next to miasma. Huh. I mean, do we really need another city? It'll decrease our health, but it's a decent enough quest. Is there any decent spots, though, that won't tick? I don't curse. Is there any decent spots that won't tick off anybody else? I suppose maybe down here, there's not much resources. Good aliens there. So if we settle here, there's some miasma right there. Settle on this hill. It's a bit isolated though. Let's think. Well, distance really isn't much of an issue. We could settle here. Give us titanium. So I think I'll do that quest. Settle another city. You can sleep. That node is done, so get working on a petroleum well there so we can have some petroleum. And we will purchase another colonist and another worker next turn so that we can actually get the tiles over there worked. But yeah, that quest doesn't seem too bad. I mean, it's just founding another city, and so far over here seems like pretty dead. In fact, do we even have any explorers still? Yeah, we got one. Where are you? You're all the way over here. Okay. I suppose that's fine. Failed to recruit defectors. And we established a network. I'm not really hurting about that, but it would have been nice, I suppose. Make a road there. Plantation there. Colonist. Yep, looks like I was fine choosing down here. No, I don't want there. I want there, because that has the miasma down next to it. Covert Ops. In Mandira, I want you to siphon energy. In Freeland, I want you to siphon energy. Yeah. Yeah, the Covert Ops thing, it's been found out, is somewhat buggy in the fact that when you build the surveillance web technology, you can't get intrigue to 3 or higher, so if the AI builds it, then a lot of those higher things are pretty much impossible. But on the converse side, if they don't build it, apparently performing coups in cities is incredibly easy and is kind of broken, so maybe they'll fix both of those problems with time. Not entirely sure. And the Xenomass well has been built. Get you there so you can make a node, worker, You will follow the colonist in going over here. And we change your production to do these. Xeno Nursery first, then the fuel plant and the cloning plant. Next turn, I want my cruiser over there to make sure that it's safe. I hate it when it all constantly does that large amount of scrolling. So send our cruiser over there as well, so we can make sure that it's safe for them. If it's not, so we can bombard the heck out of any aliens, even though we are limiting harmonies with them. We don't want them killing our stuff. Worker here, make a node. Worker here, continue moving. Okay. Oh wait, no. I don't want you moving there. I want you there. My bad. And cruiser. It'll take a bit of time to get you over there, but it should be worth it. You know, nursery going. We're almost at alien ecology, which means we can start putting miasma around our territory again. As long as it doesn't cost anything. Costs petroleum to make. And that is a source of free petroleum. So once that's done, we can start making those miasmic condensers and creating miasma around our territory. Which
There is a historical idiom which states, "What you don't know can't hurt you." It does not apply to fungi.
yeah, that kind of makes sense. Fungus, you really, even if you don't know, it could still hurt you. Anyways, what was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying. I'm so bad with that sometimes. I apologize. Research. Let's get terraforming. And that's it for this turn. What was I saying? Desert. So a node. Destruct miasma. Condenser around our cities. Oh, right. It does kind of make sense if we're going a harmony to live with miasma instead of trying to wipe it out completely. Sea dragon. Oh, sea dragon, you best not attack my units. Please don't. Oh, a kraken. Kraken. I see you, kraken bugger. And you, wolf beetle, why would you do that, wolf beetle? It didn't do anything to you. Now I gotta kill you because you're clearly feral. That's the only reason I'm killing you. It's because you're clearly feral and attacking an innocent worker. Yes, that is my logic now. If an alien attacks my units, they will be put down. They're feral. That's why they're being put down. Not for any other reason. Just that they're feral. Worker, get moving. And hopefully this kraken does not kill my colonist. Dun 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 dun. Krakens! We got some veterancy for the needle jet. 2 krakens. Yeah. Kill the hostile, the feral beetle. Yes, the poor little creature has been put down out of his misery. Yes, I'm still going with that. 2 krakens. Oh, shit. I'm not Irish, I just felt like that needed saying. Let's get you out of the ocean, because apparently krakens can only go in ocean tiles. They can't come onto the coast because it's too shallow for them, which is good for us in this case. As long as that sea dragon doesn't attack, we can get a colony up over here soon. See, maybe here, I think. 1, 2, yeah, because then we can work that res line. So yeah, well, yes, we share a common way of life. Happy days. No, we will not declare war on them, Ark. We will not. You're not. No, our colonists! Dang it. Ugh. So, we'll go here, I think, I guess. Yeah. Whoa. Is that an alien nest, or just... Okay, that's just raw xenomass. Whew. So, that poor little alien sea dragon has to be put down because he attacked. It's sad, I know, people, I know. But he's clearly feral, so he has to be put out of his misery. Fortify. And we got a virtue! So, keeping with tradition, we will go for an industry virtue. I think liquidity for the less energy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, less energy cost. Yay. And we'll have to purchase another colonist. We'll go in Fidel this time, since it's closer, so a little bit less movement. Colonist, anything to add to your queue. The nano pasture can be added. And that's that. Okay. So terraforming in 3 turns, which means we can start constructing those terrascapes and working the floatstone. Floatstone, that's what it was. So we settle here. We can get xenomass, titanium, resin, 1, 2, and coral. So yeah, that's a good spot right there. Forget what they were saying. Let's get some miasma, though. Worker here, you go here. We'll chop down that forest and turn it into a node. We got petroleum now, so we can start condensing miasma. And I think we want a road to go from the port to Inxa. Colonist. You need to get down here, buddy. You need to. Cruiser, you are our protection. Holy! Or Krakens! Oh, man. Whoa. Wow. 5 Krakens. Holy. Oh.